Hey everybody, what's up? Why don't you come in? Come on. Hey everybody, this is David White from Heathen, and welcome to our, tour house, or whatever you want to call it, rolling house. We're here in Chicago at Reggies, about to play a show. We're out on a northeastern tour, and this is show number 7. And so, let's take a look around. This is, the rock star life. So, when we're out in this traveling circus, everybody's driving, all hands on deck. We sort of alternate, and that way people can lay down, sleep, all that kind of stuff. It's actually really comfortable, and luckily we all get along. And everybody's a pretty good driver, except for Jason. He's like a great driver, but he's like Mario Andretti or something, and it scares the living hell out of me. But, we're up here, we charge our stuff. We got the special sunglasses. These are Kyle's Spider-Man freak right there. But we just cruise all around and take care of each other. And we always have a co-pilot, especially when we're driving at night. You want to have somebody there to just kind of make sure that the driver's okay and staying awake. And sometimes even just for navigation. Because when we're out traveling around the United States or wherever, we don't always know where we're going. And thank God for GPS. So, but it's nice to have someone there, even just to talk to, because sometimes the drives are long. So that's how we keep safe. This is our living quarters. It's pretty plush. I'm up here. I got the top bunk. I like being above everything. It's pretty spacious. It's actually for 2 people, but most of the time it's just me, because, everybody's like, no fucking way am I getting up there with you. But, sleeping bag when in the cold weather has been a lifesaver. If you are a musician and you ever go on the road in something like this, bring a freaking sleeping bag. It will save you from being froze to death. So this is it. Not a big deal. Keep some of my stuff up here. I always keep water up here, earplugs, because people snore. And it's the life. This is usually 1 person, maybe sometimes 2. This is a couch float. It's your standard, RV. So it rolls into a couch, and it's pretty cushy. It's pretty nice. Lots of blankets. If we're driving, then there's usually 2 people in the front, so it gives more room for someone to have their own space. But when we're sitting somewhere parked, we're kind of a little bit doubling up here and there, because there's 6 of us traveling. This also, works out to a bed. It's basically the same size as this, but it's nice to kick back and sit and have a beer or whatever, or have some food. So it works out pretty good. And then this is Kyle's cabinet. This is where he keeps his brownies. He's got lots of brownies, and he doesn't share very well. We have to steal his brownies. And this is my cabinet, but all my shit's out of here now. But, put stuff wherever we can. This is where we keep our produce in the microwave, because we don't use the microwave all that much, because you have to be plugged into power, and we're constantly moving. So bananas, all that kind of stuff. We try to eat healthy. And then we don't use the stove typically, but it's beautiful, right? We have a sink. In these cold winter months, we can't use any water, not even the toilet. So that really sucks, but it makes for a nice tight ship. Our dry food these are CDs. We're packing merch, all kinds of stuff. We got Invictus CDs, Heathen CDs up in here, some cymbal cleaner, groove juice, some cups for later on. Whatever, wherever we can find room to put shit. But this is like the most important thing. We got a refrigerator. We keep our beer and water, our juice, our food, and we keep things cold. I got actually in here. I've got actual snow from Wisconsin. This is part of the frozen tundra right here. And because of the weather, it's still snow. So we have a vegan in the band. Our bass player, Jason Mirza, is a vegan. On the road, it's a little tough, but he does his best. So lots of carrots and vegetables. We all eat a lot of produce, but Jason specifically is eating that. And then also with Ryan, he's pretty much everything, but he's kind of leaning towards vegetarian. The rest of us eat everything, and some, Kyle and Gabriel have a lot of energy drinks, which, they don't realize how bad they are for you. Don't drink energy drinks. They're bad. So here's our nice, beautiful shower. which we haven't been able to use because we can't use the water because it would freeze the pipes. But we used a similar vehicle on the West Coast tour last year, and we didn't use the shower that much, but we did use it, and it was absolutely glorious in the perfect moments. I have to tell you, use that shower. It's worth it. And this is where all the magic happens. Right here. Serious board meetings happen in here. And this is, where I hang my clothes. But of course we can't use that either because it'll freeze the pipes. This is like the master suite of the whole RV. A couple of our band members claimed it before we even got it in the freaking trailer. But Cragen's in here. He's working his ass off. He also managed the band. And he, it's like he's a busy guy. So we want to be comfortable. We want him to get good rest. And, we make sure that he has his Star Wars pajamas because he is the Dark Lord. But yeah, and then we have guitars in here when we're not at the show. Like, we'll have all this stuff packed up in here just because we don't want, especially because it's cold, you don't want guitars in the trailer or even in the bay because it's way too cold for that kind of stuff. So they come in here and, it sort of insulates this place a little bit. But I mean that's pretty much it as far as how how we're living. It's not bad, it's not terrible, it's not like living in a van by the river. So yeah, that pretty much wraps things up. Thanks for coming by. Definitely check us out on Facebook and Instagram. I believe it's Heathen Thrash. You'll find us, Heathen. And if you don't have the Empire of the Blind record, go get it. We have a new record coming very soon, probably in the beginning of next year, but all kinds of surprises for you. But check out our website, check out our merch, and support heavy metal in any fashion. We appreciate you guys, and we appreciate you coming by. And if we by chance are coming to your town on this tour, come and see us. We're on the northeast coast, headed to Florida, where it's going to get warmer. So, peace everybody, and hope to see you in a city nearby.